Did you know that too much screen time at just 1 year old could impact a child's ability to communicate and solve problems years later? A new study has uncovered some surprising findings, and if you're a parent, guardian, or simply curious about child development, you'll want to hear this. In today's digital age, screens are everywhere: TVs, tablets, smartphones, you name it. But how much screen time is too much for a developing child? A 2023 study published in Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, and the most viewed article in the last 7 days from JAMA pediatric website found a strong link between excessive screen time at age 1 and developmental delays in communication and problem solving by ages 2 and 4. So, what does this mean for parents? How can we find the right balance between technology and healthy development? Let's break it down. 1. The shocking findings from the study. Researchers analyzed data from over 7,000 mother-child pairs in Japan and found a clear dose-response relationship, meaning the more screen time a child had at 1 year old, the higher the risk of developmental delays later on. Here's how the numbers stack up. Kids who had 1 to less than 2 hours of screen time daily at age 1 were 1.6 times more likely to have communication delays at age 2. Those watching 2 to 4 hours daily, their risk jumped to 2 times higher. And children exposed to 4+ hours per day, their risk skyrocketed to nearly 5 times higher for communication delays and almost 3 times higher for problem-solving delays. These effects didn't just stop at age 2, they continued into age 4. 2. Why does too much screen time cause delays? The brain develops rapidly in the first few years of life. Communication and problem-solving skills grow through real-world interactions, talking, playing, exploring. But when a child spends hours staring at a screen, those critical experiences get replaced with passive consumption. Here's what's happening in the brain. Less back-and-forth conversation, fewer chances to develop speech and language, reduced hands-on problem-solving, less practice with puzzles, stacking blocks, or creative thinking. Limited social interaction, fewer opportunities to learn emotional cues and responses. 3. Does this mean all screen time is bad? Not necessarily. The key is quality and quantity. Experts, including the American Academy of Pediatrics, recommend no screen time under 18 months, except for video calls, 1 hour per day, max for ages 2 to 5, with high-quality content like educational programs. Co-viewing with a parent to help children understand what they're watching. Studies show that interactive and educational screen time, like learning apps or shows that encourage language skills, can actually be beneficial. But mindless viewing, that's where the risks begin. 4. What can parents do instead? If you're looking for healthier alternatives, try 1. Hands-on play. Give kids toys that challenge problem-solving skills like puzzles or building blocks. 2. Reading together. Storytime is one of the best ways to boost language development. 3. Music and singing. Nursery rhymes and songs help with speech and rhythm. 4. Outdoor play. Running, jumping, and exploring the environment stimulate cognitive growth. Screen time isn't the villain, but how much and how it's used makes all the difference. If you have little ones, consider setting limits, choosing high-quality content, and prioritizing real-world interactions. What are your thoughts on this study? Do you think screen time limits are realistic in today's world? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more health and parenting insights. See you in the next one.